How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are doing some more Abzan Saga Leyline Binding testing here. We're trying to get more data and we're trying to fill out the certain slots in the deck. And for those who haven't seen this shell before, it has a usual BGX core with 6 discard spells, Tarmogoyf, 6 terminal removal cells with 3 fatal push and 3 prismatic ending. Of course, we have the Springleaf Drum, Shadow Spear, Nihil Spellbomb, Saga targets. And then from there, we have like other flex slots. We have Elvish Reclaimer, which seems pretty good to just tutor up Saga's late game. We have Leyland Binding, so like I've been trying to test this card out, and I think Abzan needs this card. I've been getting a lot of flack for trying this card out, just with how quote unquote greedy it is, but I don't think it's that greedy. Knock away, I haven't had too much mana troubles, and just having a versatile instant speed removal spell is something I feel like is necessary in our colors. So to kind of round it out, around the rest of the list, we have 25 lands with 11 fetches. They're all green based, so no Mars flat, so we can fetch the off-color Triumph. And the reason for that is so we can go turn 1 God the Shrine, and then we can go either turn 1 discard spell or Prismatic Ending, and then turn 2 we can get the Catcher Triumph and then Leyline Binding. So there's a specific reason for getting only green fetches in the mana base. And then from there, the cards we're trying out today is the Nishoba Brawler. We tried this last stream, and I've been kind of impressed. Maybe not necessarily with the card itself, but just having just a generic beater. I think this deck just lacks, or the shell that I'm making just lacks win cons. So I think just having more of these kind of just big beefy threats is going to be a nice change. And like I said, I've been pretty impressed with this card so far, just being able to just deal damage quickly and fast. And I do want to make this a notable exclusion. I'm trying no Esper Sentinels today. I think Esper Sentinel is a card that's definitely dropped in stock in a mid-range shell. There were synergies with Urza Saga just going turn 1 Sentinel, and then being able to anthem the constructs is something that provides value late game. But I feel like in this shell and just the way the meta is shaping up, like the Sentinels do a good job of like slowing the game down. But then these decks that Sentinels is good against, like Blue Red Murktide or Jeskai Murktide, they're just running Underworld Breach now. So like before, like we'd actually win the late game as long as we can like slow them down. We can outgrind them with Saga. We can slam a Tarmogoyf and beat them. Like we can set up a spell bomb so then they don't get delirium, and like we can try to remove their Murktides, and we're kind of in a good spot. Now it's like they actually win the late game, not just strictly because of Underworld Breach. Like Underworld Breach as a card just like destroys our like late game power. To where like I feel like Sentinel just isn't really quote unquote worth it anymore. I'd rather just replace it with other win cons like Nishoba Brawler, and then I'm just gonna try 3 Mishra's Bauble today, and then have a 1 of Kaya's Guile because I'm expecting a lot of Breach. So again, just having another main deck Yard Hate spell and Kaya's Guile, and then Spell Bomb in the main, and then we're actually adding a second Soul Guy Lantern in the sideboard here. So this is what we're going to try today. Try to get more data and see how the list performs. And then go from there. Yeah. Oh, I did not update the stream decker though. Let me do that real quick. Stream decker. I'm going to order a Skithrix for that precon and modify. I actually have, I don't know if you've seen my EDH channel in the Discord, Maka, but like Matt in the Discord has been very, very helpful. So I do, like, when I unbox the deck, I also have like my first draft of the deck in terms of upgrades. It's not necessarily budget, but because it's like I have most of I have like the duels and fetches and stuff already, so it's like it's just thrown in there. So the stream decker should be live now. You forgot to add Rhinos. That is actually something I do want to I was going to try if these Nishoba Brawlers were like trash, but these have been really, really impressive actually. That is something I do want to try if these Brawlers are iffy, or maybe I could try more of these Mishra's Baubles too. Just like have like 3 Ransix instead of Mishra's Bauble. I just don't know if I need to add like a Stomping Ground to the mana base. I feel like I need to. maybe I can cut like a fetch for a stomping ground. Maybe that's something we can do. Have I tested Bag of Holding? Not yet, Maka. That is something that was on my to-do list with Stoneforge Mystic, because I keep naturally fucking drawing the Stoneforge Mystic equipment. So I was thinking, oh, I could play Bag of Holding, because Electric Bob has had a lot of like positive reviews on it. And then I just like kept naturally fucking drawing Cauldron, so it's just like I was gonna try it in the Stone Mystic because I feel like that's the best shell for it, because like you can just say like Bag of Hold the equipment. But I just tilted off the Stoneforge package, so I'm kind of steering away from that for now. I could see it trying it in the shell, because like there's just a lot of open slots that I could try in the slot, and that is one of the cards that are in my back pocket to try out. If the shell, like I just want to get a firm foundation of what's going on first, and then like if there's like a slot that I might try into, let's say the Baubles aren't impressive, I want to try a Bag of Holding in the slot. Like if I just want an actual like fourth tutor target, I could try that. So that is something that is on my back of my mind for sure, Maka. Thanks, dude. Have fun for sure. FIHO incoming? I don't know. That's a pretty I don't think that's a very promising uh I think if there were Vegas odds on that, it'd be very high odds for that, or low odds. It'd be a big payout. The shock line would either be Sacred Foundry or Blood Crypt, because you can fetch 4 colors and cast Run 6, whereas Submarine doesn't let you do that. The problem though is like I for the purposes of the triomes, all my fetches need to be green. And the reason for that is I need to go turn 1 black source / green source to discard spell or prismatic ending. So not doing that is actually pretty detrimental. So I feel like there's a lot to it in the mana base than anything. And it's one of those things where, like, if I go turn 1 Gaulish Shrine to turn on Leyline Binding 2, I can't cast Ride in 6, right? I think that's the biggest gap in the deck. So we're against Rhinos, if I'm understanding this correctly. A long time follower here. I always watch your YouTube videos. Now as a friend catch. Oh, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Fatal Vlad. Appreciate you tuning in live. Hopefully the live experience is better than or as good as the YouTube. What the hell? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna take this Magus. I'm not very happy about it, but not very happy about it. Scalding Tarn. So this is not Rhinos, or it is Rhinos? It probably is Rhinos. They just BB into a Cascader. I think I go Saga here. Because the next turn, I want to be able to like Fatal Push something if they've slammed Rhinos. Yeah. Interesting they're playing Magus of the Moon. Because, like, the Magus would have actually kind of fucked them, if anything. Because they don't have basic forest. Okay. So, we'll make a dude. I wonder if they'll dead it. I will make a construct. I will get the value. And then this Elvish Reclaimer is a 3/4, so... So we'll see if they want to like Prismari Command. I could also like Mishra's Bauble, but... And get the Shadow Spear next turn. I think I'm gonna get Springleaf Drum here. Play the land. Go Reclaimer. So that way they can't like shadow this. Like I have the priority. So they can still Prismari Command, Shatter, and Shock. And just takes care of this construct, but... Sure. Sure. So they'll slam Bloodbraid off here. Prismari Command. I guess I could have cast this Reclaimer last turn and go double Reclaimer. Create a treasure. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just make a construct. I'm thinking about dead gunning my construct here. I don't think I'll offer this trade. Again, their hand is dead gone. 2 unknown. Unless they cast this dead gone here. No, but they did this on turn 1. I didn't see it. Oh god, is this a Fury? Oh no. Oh no, this is gone. Just gone my construct. Eek. Okay. Sucks. I still have a dead gone. If they attack with BB, I will trade. We need a lot of help here. Especially because this push plus prismatic ending. Okay, they're gonna draw Rhinos. So if we draw Binding... Okay. So... How's it going, Nostalgia? How come we never draw Leyline Bindings when we need them? That'd be great if we could draw Leyline Binding. There's also an argument to like put the Shadow Spear on here, but... So we know they have the Dead Gone. So I don't want to attack or a block and then they just dead it and then the first strike gets us. Okay, so the last card is Dead Gone. Leyline Binding. One time. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Okay. If I equip, they gone it. Am I tutoring up a Saga? I think so. Where are your Siege Rhinos? You can't call yourself an Agile player without Siege Rhinos. Not wrong. Not wrong. Alright. Can we kill them before they suspend these Rhinos? They're gonna keep this Catacombs on crack just in case I need a Fatal Push. I feel like this Inquisition is dead, but... I do have the 2 Rhinos covered. That is a good point. But, like, I need to answer this Fury. Huh. So that is good for me. Because, like I said, I don't mind trading my Reclaimer for this Fury here. So... Fuck. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. All these nice things I say about Leyline Binding is all moot if I just never draw the fucking card. There's no... Leyline Binding is such a great card if I just draw my Leyline Binding. If I could just draw Leyline Binding. If I could just draw Leyline Binding. Okay. We move on. We play on. We can't 5 mana prismatic getting Malka because this has our blue and red source. We needed another color source to be able to prismatic getting for 5. Cool. Moo cows coming down. Moo cows are indeed coming down. I'll push 1 and keep the prismatic getting push. I think I'll push it actually. What? How did we win this game? How did we win this fucking game? Oh, mercy. Yeah, I guess I just don't need to draw Leyline Binding if I just win the game. Sure. Okay. Sign me up, deck. Sign me up. Thanks. Probably cut the Kaya's Kyle. This Abzan 5-0 pretty much. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You're very, very optimistic, which I appreciate, but definitely more optimistic than I am. I think I cut the pendings here. Like spending one smart rule spell on a Rhino just feels awful. And we're more realistically likely to Leyline Binding a Blood Moon than we are to Prismatic ending it. I could also just like see. I could also just cutting a Saga, just because we know they're gonna bring in Blood Moon. Just boarding another Mishra's Bauble. Don't hate this. Do not hate this. First. Okay. We have Thoughtseize into Mr. Termagod here, so... And then we can kind of play around Leyline Binding if we get up to 4 lands. So this could be worse. This could be a worse hand. Suspend Footfalls. You got it, dude. You got it. Reclaimer. Also another way to play around Blood Moon. Ah! Got it. Okay. Do I want to play around Blood Moon? I guess I should, because I also want to make sure I want to get this fetch land out of Ashiok range. So let's do that. So their hand is Sulphur Falls, Gemstone Caverns, Ashiok. Opponent gearing hard for the Titan matchup. Agreed. Coming with Blood Moons and Ashiok. I don't blame them though. It's definitely like the hot topic of Modern currently. Okay, so that's the card that they drew. Sucks that we can't take this Ashiok down immediately, but we also need an answer to these footfalls. If we can draw like a Holy Moonlight or an Explosives, that'd be fantastic. Or we can just draw lands. It's also fine. You know, just it is what it is. These Rhinos are just going to single-handedly win the game. I think that's what's annoying. How's it going, Bean? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So their hand is Sulphur Falls, Gemstone Caverns, 2 unknown. How about a Hollowed Moonlight off the top? Hollowed Moonlight or Engineered Explosives. We have 3 of each. 3 of each. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Got it. Got it. So we have Leyland Binding as an answer to the Magus. Hollowed Moonlight, Hollowed Moonlight, Hollowed Moonlight, Hollowed Moonlight, Hollowed Moonlight. How many did they exile? They exiled 2 of our explosives. How about a Hollowed Moonlight? How? Okay. One will never expect the moonlight. Boop. Don't have another one. Don't have another one. Let me untap. Don't have Fury. Interesting. Their hand is Gemstone Cavern 1 unknown. Abzan! Ah. Yeah, I don't think they realized that the exile is only each opponent because they targeted themselves and made my Tarmogoyf into a 5/6. So the next turn we would just like play Tumble Garden, and honestly, probably just like literally hold the Hollow Moonlight the rest of the game. I'd probably pass here, and then end step probably Leyline Binding the Magus here. I might not even do that. I might just like fetch a basic swamp, and that way Leyland Binding is for 2. Yeah. Interesting. Let's go. Yeah. As strong as that Bloodberry was, that Ashiok was a 3-mana do nothing. I mean, it shrunk our Tarmogoyf, and it made my Reclaimer do nothing. Until they suicided their Ashiok, and then the Reclaimer was back online. I think the biggest thing about Ashiok is like one of the best things you could do with Ashiok is just do the 0 ability and just do nothing. I think that's the thing. I think people just look at Planeswalkers, and it's the same thing with the Liliana, where they my curtain. Like they look at a Planeswalker and they go, I have to do something. I have to activate it, right? It's too bright. And it's like you don't have to activate it. You can just let it, like, it has a static ability, especially with Ashiok. Like, Liliana is a little tougher to like be disciplined. I think I'm going to keep this hand, bottom of fetch, and I'm gonna keep this on color or off color fetch because I don't want to draw it later when it can only fetch a forest. Like I'd rather like bottom of Verdant Catacombs, which is a lot more useful later in the game. And I'm gonna plan to ball myself. When do I ball myself? I guess I can wait. Because I do want to utilize the scry trick here because my hand is fairly weak. Flooded Strand. That doesn't tell me shit. Alright. Brawler. I'm going to keep a Brawler. Thoughtseize. Now, this is kind of awkward now because, like, ideally I'd go, like, turn 3 Thoughtseize plus Tarmogoyf, but then I can't get my, Triome for this Brawler. I think I'm gonna go Brawler first. Could be wrong. This could be like Murktide and they could bolt this, but it's not Murktide. Are they gonna run 6 here? Oh, dude. I am so in love with this brawler right now. Because I could take this Ren and 6 down when Tarmogoyf wouldn't have been able to. Holy cow. I'm actually, like, on board with this. Look at that. This is why we try new things. Like, that's very clutch right there. Like, normally, like, Ren and 6 comes down. It's very difficult for this deck to, Why did they bring up Flooded Strand? So they have Flood Strand 3 unknown. I don't hate an untapped land. Okay, so if I Kaya's Guile, make them sack, make a 1/1, that puts instant enchantment in the graveyard. We attack for 10. Oh, yeah, creature too. Creature enchantment instant, so it would attack for 11. I think I'm going to Kaya's Guile then. Sack, make a 1/1. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look how fucking good this brawler is right now. Like, it's just such a huge clock. If they can't crack a fetch, otherwise this brawler's also live. Or is also lethal. Kaya's Guile is also pretty clutch here too. This is exactly what I've been wanting. Like this is arguably a bad matchup. There's probably some sort of like Valakut good stuff deck, and just like we just need to push damage. Sure. Flood Strand. So they have Leyline Binding here. We can just Prismatic in the Grazer. Sure. They take the Brawler. Oh, because that's Trample. That's the fact that they Leyline Binding our Nishoba Brawler and not our Tarmogoyf says a lot, right? MV fucking P. This card's like, this is literally the data I want from this. And it's like so good. So we saw Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Ren and 6, Leyline Binding. So I'm tapped at a board in Haywire Might and Pithing Needle. Probably sort of like Bring to Light list too. Like, I'm tempted to bring in Collective Brutality, but like I think that's a little iffy because like it doesn't destroy nor tag Ren and 6 or Dryad of the Elysian Grove in play or in hand either. Sad truth is that the Stoneforge was holding this deck back in a way. I agree, Fatal Vlad. I agree. I think I was like forcing Stoneforge because it's like, what? Like, I need a reason to play white, right? And it's like the real reason is really Leyline Binding and Prismatic Ending. And Kaya's Guile is also just a very good card too. It's a very versatile card. This is the type of speed I like to see. Exactly. Like I think we just need to focus on not dirling, taking out the Esper Sentinels, taking out like Stoneforge Mystics that are clunky, just adding cards that just like beat face and win the game. Play a Reclaimer, get a Saga, with like and just like and that like this will be our grind card. We just have 8 of these like big beater cards. It's kind of the theory behind it. I just got this Kai's Guile. I could also see like Prismatic Ending coming out. Like Prismatic Ending could just not be good in this matchup either, because like I guess it tags Ren in 6, but tagging a Ren in 6 is just low. If like maybe go down to like 2 Prismatic Ending and bring the Kai's Guile in, maybe on the play, depending on what else we see in the deck. Brawler look great there. Yeah, exactly. I want to give credit to. Let me pull up the Twitter handle, because I posted it on Twitter asking for input, and I never would have thought of Nishoba Brawler in a million years. So I definitely want to give credit where credit is due. I think we need a threat. Like we need to be aggro. Like that's how we won the game. Like we are the aggro deck. This hand's not great. Okay. Dr. Dub. Dr. Dub with the clutch Nishoba Brawler. It's exactly what I wanted. There really aren't any white threats, are there? There's none. There's absolutely 0. I'm gonna get an Overgrown Tomb even though we draw a Leyline Binding, strictly because of the fact that like all our whites just reactive. If we draw a discard spell, I'm gonna want to cast that. So like the only white threats are Stoneforge Mystic. I've tried like other builds with like Oswald Fiddlebender. That needs to be a lot more artifact centric, which is difficult in a 3-color deck. I've tried Ingenious Smith. That needs more artifacts. Not great. Probably upkeep. Bauble them. What about black threats? I mean, there's Death Shadow. I was considering Death Shadow, and just like go up to 4 Thought Seizes. I might like maybe I should be going up to 4 Thought Seizes anyway. But yeah. They're drawing Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I need to draw a fetch land, so I can Leyline Binding here. Or they might not have green mana. Prismatic Ending my Tarmogoyf. Okay. I don't need a fetch land. Don't need a fetch land. Thanks. So I'm going to go Godless Shrine. Take your Dryad of the Elysian Grove. You have a fucking Omnath. Rip me. Go Brawler. See if they cast this Omnath here naked. Realistically here, I will, with the Saga trigger on the stack, I'm just going to sacrifice the Saga, get a Catcher Triumph and then Leyline Binding Omnath, so that we can beat for 5 and remove this Omnath. Yeah. Oh, fuck! I wanted to sack it. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I let this resolve. Fuck me. Ugh! Damn it! Hate that. Hate that. Hate that. I mean, it's not the worst. We can still just like Leyline Binding here. It's not the worst. It's just annoying. I think I have to get a Mishra's Bauble and just get more action. I could also just get a Springleaf Drum. I think Springleaf Drum is actually the play here. Yeah, Springleaf Drum is actually the play. Fuck, we missed on 2 damage though. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. It should be at 11. Triad of the Elysian Grove. Sure. Okay. That's a good top deck. So it didn't matter. My punt did not matter. Karkina is still out of Mujina growth. Wow, I did not think that would be the thing. Okay, so I will get a... I'm gonna get a Triome here. We can't afford getting Saga. We need to get a removal spell, so we need a top deck of Leyline Binding. I think they're just going to just double valve cut my Reclaimer, probably. This isn't bad for a Mulligan 5, though. We're definitely fucked, right? Got it. You got it, Pundit. You got it. My Reclaimer's dead. Fuck. It's off like an EI. Shit. So I did this so I can draw Leyline Binding. Did not draw Leyline Binding. Did not draw Leyline Binding. Red at 6. So I go to 12. Fetch land deals me 6. So I'm dead next turn unless I draw a removal spell for this Dryad of this Elysian Grove. Okay. You got it about it. You got me. You got me. You got me. Man, that Dryad was such a fucking good top deck. Unbelievable. We went from just like being ahead on board position to like being really behind on board position. Oh, true. I guess to do that. Especially because it like tags Omnath. Thank you, Nostalgia. Thank you, Nostalgia. But this is actually where like brawlers would be ideal, right? Just big, just more, just threats that end the game. I think we just need to take a little bit more of an aggressive approach, at least for these slots. The baubles are okay. I think just being able to pump a Tarmogoyf is pretty clutch for these slots. Might have to buy a playset of these tonight. Definitely been impressive. I'm also, like, of course, don't have the Catcher Triumph. Still need to buy a Misty. I already have Wooded Foothills, so this is not a big deal, but... Am I missing anything from the sideboard? 3 Moonlight, 2 Brutality, Spellbound Lantern. I think I have a second lantern. A second lantern? Do have the lantern. Okay. Where'd you get the... Aether Gust. BTL Triad Prismatic Ending. I think I have to take the BTL. We can try to draw a rule spell for the Dryad. We can try to fight through the Prismatic Ending. Ketria Triumph. I'll play Saga because they might Prismatic Ending it. I could, in theory, Needle and name Flooded Strand. I think that'd be really funny, but... They're gonna Prismatic Ending here. They're gonna gust it. So we only just drew lands. It's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Should I play the fetch first? Because now it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to make a construct here. There's an opportunity to like play Pithing Needle, but I don't think that's what we want to do. By the Misty anyway, so their hand is Triome, Prismatic Ending, Unknown. So I will make a dude. I think I just get Bauble here. Might doesn't kill Dryad. It's a non-creature. Otherwise, it would be Snap Haywire Might. So I think I just get Bauble here. Just gonna do this just to get as much damage in as possible. Crack your Misty. Crack your Misty. Yep. Crack your Misty. Crack your Misty. Probably name Renin 6 here. Alright, so they can Prismatic Ending one of my constructs. I would like to draw a removal spell for this Dread. We have the Kai's Guile, we have Prismatic Ending, Fatal Push. Just draw Renin 6, dude. Just draw Renin 6. They're not gonna block the Dryad, they should attack. Okay. Don't Veil of Summer me. Fuck me. That's awful. Oh my God. Summer, why? Why'd you burn Veil Summer? Where are my leyline bindings? I just want to play with my leyline bindings. I just want to play with my leyline bindings. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Don't understand. I just want to play with my leyline bindings. Just want to play with my leyline bindings. Please, I beg of you. Just please. Veil of Summer can't get, you know, my leyline binding can't get Veil of Summer, you know, just draw lands, opponent. Just draw lands. Somnath. Or Solitude. This is an Omnath. Nope, this is a BTL. No! If I had a leyline binding instead of a fatal push, they would not have drawn into this Bring to Light. And this construct would be beating face. And they're getting an Omnath. Understood. Okay, so I think I need to crack this Bauble here. I think I need to draw, like, action, and this construct is just not. I guess maybe not. Maybe, like, I could, in theory, make this construct into a 4/4 attack, so never mind. I should actually not crack this Bauble, actually. Leyline binding one time. Oh, fuck. They're going to draw their leyline binding, but I'm never going to draw mine. I understand. Now I understand how this works now. I go 20 cards deep into my deck, and I never draw leyline binding. Then I draw Misty Rainforest, sure. Leyline binding one time. Leyline binding one time. I have 2 draws to a leyline. Don't have a fetch. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. We are doing alright. They're gonna draw Misty here. They're gonna attack. I'm going to block. And then I'm gonna fatal push. At this moment, our opponent knew they fucked up. Don't veil me, you son of a bitch. Don't fucking veil summary. No cards in hand. Reclaimer. think I equipped this construct in case they draw Fury. I don't think the 1 point of damage is going to matter. Where do you draw opponent? 6-2 in challenge. Nice, Ozagal. Congrats. That's awesome. Are you playing Mill? That's sweet. Good luck. Is it 9 rounds or 10 rounds? Okay, first pilot hearing of a concept blocking for the first time. Yeah. It's like Tron. It's like, what's combat again? What's combat again? Did they fucking top deck BTL? Fuck me. Oh my fucking god, I hate life. Oh, fuck my life. Is it just an on math? Oh, fuck me. Alright, come on, deck. Ooh, the Brawler! The Brawler's in town! The Brawler is in town. Is Brawler gonna swoop in and save the day? Just draw a land. Just draw a land. Draw a Veil of Summer. Draw a land. Nishoba Brawler, baby! What a fucking card! Nishoba Brawler! Nishoba Brawler! What a way to just swoop in there. Just like, I had the board presence. I probably need to commit to the board. And just like, Brawler just comes in. I got you, bro. I got you. Got you with the fucking Superman cape. Just like, with the rock hard abs. This fucking King from Tekken just comes in here, right? Is that King? This is King from Tekken, right? Yeah, this is proprietary character that Magic stole from Tekken. This is fucking King. Yeah, it's an albino king. An albino king. Yeah, dude, this is the same fucking picture. I am starting to fall in love with this fucking card, dude. It could have been any threat. Literally, it could have just been a 1-power creature, but the fact that it was a Brawler that came in here and just like swooped in there. A+, A+. Kevin's losing it. This is what happens when I'm been losing every fucking league. Pits, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This happens when I'm like losing every fucking league. And then every time I play Stoneblade, I naturally draw the Cauldra. These wins are not easy to come by, especially when they top deck a Bring to Light. Okay? These wins are not easy to come by, Nostalgia. Let me fucking have this. Is Reclaimer Eddie? The one that does the windmill? Eddie Gordo, yeah. Yeah, dude, for real. Oh, yeah, dude. Eddie Gordo is always Reclaimer. So what's Tarmogoyf? Is there a Tarmogoyf character in Tekken? I would like to go first, please. So I'm gonna go Triumph on 1 here, just so I can go Thoughtseize plus Prismatic getting their turn 1 play if need be. So I think the tap lane is not really detrimental here. I don't really care to play out this Reclaimer. Chloe. You know, I don't actually play too much Tekken, so I don't even know who Chloe is. Yes. cat Nazis. That's the best emote. Nostalgia. Nobody likes Chloe? What's Mokujin? Who the hell is Mokujin? God, my mouse. Stop it, please. Why won't you? Oh, there you go. That's what I wanted to do. Mokujin. Tarmogoyf is Mokujin. It's the best we could do so far. I play Chloe. Okay, they're still tanking. New tab. Tarmogoyf could be gone. Where the fuck gone is? So we drew our basic swamp. So if they dash recommend, we'll trade. If they don't, then I'll just active Reclaimer. Ooh, Combat is our Urza Saga construct tokens. Ogre? Yeah, Torbo could potentially be Yoshimitsu. But Yoshimitsu has a sword, right? Maybe it's not Yoshimitsu. Recommend. Where's my chat? There you go. Block. So their hand is 3 lands, Dolphy Voidwalker. Yeah, Tarmogoyf could be Yoshimitsu carrying a shadow. Tarmogoyf could be Yoshimitsu when it carries a Shadow Spear. So we're just gonna draw all of our basics and then our off-color Triome. It's great. It's great. This is gonna be a Twitter post for sure. Definitely gonna be a Twitter post. Voidwalker, sure. Okay. Tarmogoyf's a great draw. Because now we can Prismatic Ending that. Cast Tarmogoyf. Tarmoho. when it's Chloe, when it's reskin as Chloe, call it Tarmoho. That makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. Shock it in. They cast Grief here. Oh. Spyro. Yeah. Chloe altered Tarmogoyfs. That's fantastic. All right, we need a top deck. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. I'm trying to just cycle this. Like, at this point, like, I don't mind going... At this point, I don't mind going, like, 3-mana binding here. Hey, Sadna. This went too far. It never goes too far, Fatal Blad. It never goes too far. Never, ever, ever, ever. Just Fury. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna cycle this Triumph here. This is the first time I ever cycled a Catcher Triumph. It'll be interesting. So we'll Spell Bomb. Okay. Attacking with Tarmogoyf. So cycling the Triumph like means we our Nishoba Brawlers are only gonna be 3/3s at best, but I still think it's worth it. I think in that spot of the game. Okay, we knew about that one. Not be a good time to be playing 3-color decks with sagas with all the amulet going around. I agree. I agree. We don't have anything that costs 4, so we can like. I think I'm gonna try to grind here, because like if they have a grief, I want to be able to push it. Like I think it's just better to just accumulate value here. Why don't they just attack my with their elemental token? There might be a point where I have to cycle this Spell Bomb here. I might have to do it this turn. Okay, glad I didn't push the elemental token. They're not attacking with their elemental token, which is interesting. It kind of sucks that we're quote unquote wasting this Spell Bomb, but I still think we need to do this. Leyline Binding. Alright, so Saga would be nice here, but what are you gonna do? What? I don't know why they're not attacking this elemental token. Like they could have gotten 2 points of damage in. Okay. I guess we have a lot of the removal lined up. I'm hoping they just like hard cast a Fury here. That'd be best case scenario. Wow. That sucks was like we just haven't drawn our sagas either. And there might be a point where we have to Leyline Binding a Spyro here. I might have to Spyro now. Or Leyline Binding the Spyro now. Just to stun the bleeding. How about a Saga? Voidwalker, sure. Okay. Saga would have been great. Okay. Okay. We have a Shadow Spear in place, so it's not all for naught. Okay. Okay. They're gonna hit a Tarmogoyf here. Don't think I have any outs here anymore. Don't think I have any outs here anymore. This is just cast a Prismatic Inning on my Shadow Spear. Yeah. We have Lingering Souls. So you can draw Leyline Binding. Temple Garden. We have hit a Temple Garden. We are dead. Because now they just dash rack again. Ooh, Kaya's got would actually been pretty good, actually. Good call, good call, good call. Just want to like board in two lanterns, I mean. I don't think there's really anything else I really want. I can just like swap Baubles for lanterns. I don't think that's a bad plan. That's a name we haven't heard in a while. Yeah. I was thinking about layering souls in the sideboard for this deck, but I don't think it's good enough, unfortunately. If Brutality could kill a Fury, I would definitely board it in, but it's a little rough around the edges otherwise. I could see it actually. I can see like one copy on the play. Like over the Bauble, maybe. Let's try that. Oh, I wanted to try Unlicensed first over the second Lantern. I forgot to do that change. I'll try that next league. The only game he doesn't say Leyline one time, he loses. This card's so good. Like it gets like if we actually top deck this card reasonably, like Like we're in spots where this card gets us out of these like like these tough spots. It's why I think it's just worth it in Abzan for sure. All right, we're gonna play around Blood Moon as much as possible, so I can go basic swamp, basic forest with the windswept teeth. Nishoba is ass. It very well could be, but they have 2 undying effects. It's really, really annoying. Oh my god. So I think I have to take this on my Undying Malice. So that way, like, if I draw a Fatal Push, they can't Undying Malice it again. Like, they have to cash in that on one Undying Malice. I think Nishoba is just like a secondary threat to combat Tarmogoyf, and it's just something that's been actually really impressive this league so now. Okay, so we need a Fatal Push off the top. Fatal Push off the top. Please. Please. Fatal Push. I think you do, Sayana, because if you just look at the list. Like, if you take out Torgoys out of the deck and you take out the Brawlers, what clocks our opponent? Like, these constructs don't really clock that fast, and then we have Reclaimers. And that's the reason why I took out Sentinels, actually. Alright. How about Fatal Push? 3, 4. Okay. Oh shit. They're gonna try to bolt my Reclaimer, and I can crack this one with teeth. Turn off auto yields, turn off auto yields, turn off auto yields. Leyline Binding one time. How about Leyline Binding one time? Leyline Binding one time. Thank you, actually. Thank you for that. It's like I get like in a vacuum in context you think that the brawlers would be bad, and I agree with you, but at the same time it's like we kind of need it. This is a blood moon. Your blood moon resolves, opponent. How about a threat? Brawler. They have the bolt, unfortunately. They have the bolt, unfortunately. Brawler OP, yeah. They're like reading Nishoba Brawler. Why the fuck is this Abzan mid-range player with Leyline Bindings playing Nishoba Brawler? They're like, can I bolt this? They're second guessing themselves. I would like a new Duran. I would like a playable white card. A good 2-drop white card that isn't a sideboard card. And that's good in mid-range. That would be ideal. Yeah, it's King. King from Tekken. Okay. Not bad. Just gets my Reclaimer out of Fury range. We swap life totals here. Have you tried Timeless Dragon? I have a long time ago, actually. I just think that this archetype needs Gigantha more than any other archetype. More than Breach, more than Shadow, more than like Ragavan decks. This deck needs Gigantha. It needs that extra card. Like, I'm kind of firm on that, just because like if you don't have access to this 8th card, it's just an uphill battle. Like, people kind of shit on this 5-mana 5/5, but it's a 5-mana 5/5 that is just an extra card that doesn't need a bolt or a push. So threat, 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 threat. Another brawler, another reclaimer. That's good. That's good. I'll take that. We don't Stoneforge Mystic in this chat. Yeah. White Tarmoger with double strike. Yes. Yeah, Sullivan Brophy. If you, there's a long story where I'm not playing Stoneforge Mystic anymore. Let's just say that much. Oh my god, why? Did they know? It's fucking brutal, dude. Fucking brutal. Now my Reclaimer is a 2-turn clock instead of a 1-turn clock. Sure. Got a grief. Alright. And there's our 5th land that cast Gigantha. Okay. We're gonna bluff. Attack. Oh, so they have removal as well for the Reclaimer. Or a blocker. All right. Okay. How about a threat? Don't have a bolt. Do not have a bolt. Don't have a bolt. Don't have a terminate. If they have a bolt, they kill me anyway, so... Or I can't block this anyway. Oh, they have the bolt, huh? Fuck, why would else they make this attack? Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh crap, I forgot to I would say like this I could Leyline Bang on turn 2 and I can I'll probably sandbag this Bauble. Do you start off as a mid-range player? Yeah, I've always been a mid-range player for sure. Sorry. I did mute myself. Take the binding. Yeah, but yeah, I've always played mid-range. Like my first deck literally was Abzan mid-range in Modern. I think I'm gonna cast turn 2 Karma Goof anyway, so I think I'll just Bauble them. Prismari command. So if they want to double bolt me, they can, my Tarmogoyf if they can. Okay. Well then. Well then. Probably a double bolt here. Which is sad, but take the 2 prone when we can. Shock. I think I have the sandbag as Reclaimer. Because they just have Prismari command. So it looks like creativity, I would assume. Discard Spell Pierce. Shock it in. Non-land permanent. Cool. Leyline Binding! How about I discard spell? Take the last card. Saga's not a bad one. Get ginger, bitch. Bender. I totally first read that too. Okay. Tarmogoyf is the fastest clock. I'm just gonna turn my god here. That's annoying. That's really, really annoying. I'm gonna get Springleaf Drum, I think. And I think I have to Leyline buying the Teferi. Okay. Oh my god, was their last card creativity? That's really annoying. Really, really annoying. So they can Archon. I'll sack my construct. It's not blue mana. Oh. I think I have the Binding plus Goif. I think I have to present the clock here. And then if I need a Kai's Guile, I can just hold Kai's Guile later. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have to hold a Kai's Guile here. They naturally draw an Archon. They're 1 mana short of casting it. I'm gonna exile. Oh, I can't Kaya's Guile. Fuck me. Oh no. No, 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 no. They always have the last Archon in hand. Fuck me. So if I go Tarmogoyf, they hardcast Archon. I need to sacrifice this Brawler. God, it's embarrassing. Ooh. So they did not have an Archon. What do they have in their hand? Just lands? So we saw whites. They're probably on Leyline Binding. Board in the Haywire Might. Board in the Explosives. Board in the Hollowed Moonlights. Probably board out. I wonder if they're on Persist. We didn't see like Bitter Union or Persist or anything like that. Maybe they had a Persist in their hand. But like it's kind of difficult to tell if we should board in like the extra like Soul Guy Lanterns or not. Maybe the easy exclusions is just boarding out the Baubles. I can see boarding out the pushes because they're only like I'd rather have explosives than fatal push, and just go like that. And then we have these two cards. Plus we have Moonlight too if they are in the Persist version. I don't know. I think Brawler is pulling a weight. I don't think I want the prismatic endings because of. I guess it only tags red and 6. I could wording Pithy Needle or a prismatic ending. Yowza. Okay, we can go Triome into Brawler. Bottom of binding. I don't have a Veil of Summer opponent. I do not have a Veil of Summer. That's actually best draw possible. Kind of awkwardly. Because I just get a catcher charm when this Brawlers are 5/3. I really hope they kept the 7 just on the backs of Leyline Binding. Or Veil of Summer. No bolt, please. No bolt. No bolt. I don't think I'll make Saga tokens the following turn, so I think I'm just going to go like this. 5/3 Brawler. Don't bolt it. No bolt. Clutch, 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 clutch. Brawler's looking good here. Okay. They draw the bolt. Doesn't look like it. So we can Leyline Binding here. They try to like get a fetch land into Leyline Binding or into creativity. We can Leyline Binding them. We can Pioneer afterwards, maybe. I'm undecided so far. Ooh, why is that coming out of my speakers? Hey, how's it going, Mike? Thanks for it, buddy. Appreciate it. How was the rest of your challenge? Hope it went well. Welcome to Mike's stream. I'm KO Diamonds. I'm an Abzan streamer, and we're testing Abzan mid-range with Urza Saga and Leyland Binding, and most notably, we're testing Nishoba Brawlers. And so far, the Nishoba Brawlers are looking pretty good. Ended at 5/4. So much Murktide. Yeah, Murktide's definitely probably the most popular deck in Modern. Probably. People just love their is it decks. I think having another 3-powered lethal threat is gonna be good here. Concede. Dadox97, thank you for the follow. I don't know why my audio is coming out of my computer speaker and not my headphones, but do they have the creativity? How the Brawlers been? They've been pretty good. As showcased here. They don't look bad, that's for sure. Creativity for one. Hold up Veil of Summer. Nice Veil of Summer, bro. Nice Veil of Summer. Leyline Binding. Why do you play Leyline Binding? Why would Abzan ever play Leyline Binding? I don't know. I don't know why you would play Leyline Binding. I don't know. But yeah, the brawlers have been pretty good, Mike. Like, I think that just shows that, like, we just, like, the two brawlers, or like, fortunately our opponent didn't have the bolts, but like, just the fact that we just have more quick threats in the deck is just, like, I feel like this card could easily get power crept out of the deck, but like, for now, just a 2-mana 5/3 trample is just what the deck needs. It just needs more cards that just win the game. Like, I feel like when I had Sentinels, when I had Dark Confidants, when I had Stoneforge Mystic that just die, like, these cards just... When Stoneforge Mystic lives and I get a Cauldron and attack with a Cauldron, that's when it's like, okay, this deck feels great. But, like, as you know, 9 out of 10 times the Stoneforge Mystic just dies. So just having, like, just more threats that just, like, hit the battlefield, attack, and just, like, I can clear the board with Leyline Binding and kill the board. Like, there's so many good removal spells. Where before it's like, if I have a Sentinel, I'm not really, like, ending the game. I'm just stalling the game and I just eventually lose. So, I played against Murktide 4 times. When I was watching you played Murktide once? I think when I was watching you, Mike, I watched you play Scam like back to back, I think. But I was also like I went to the gym and I also cleaned the bathroom. So I wasn't like totally paying attention to your full tournaments. So maybe that must have been like the latter half of it. How's it gonna Whistle June? Where is the siege, right? Oh, Mr. T 2013, thank you for the follow. Go, good games, Programmed. Didn't realize you were in the chat. Good games, buddy. Good games, good games. I definitely got lucky for sure. That was a lot of bindings, yeah. I think was it game 1? I had like 3 bindings in my hand. Definitely was lucky for sure. Why no Siege Rhino? Because Siege Rhino is not playable in Modern. Apologies. We have to resume this conversation because which one's going to be Tarmogoyf? We're saying that like we're for those that are coming from Mike's chat, we are assigning characters from Tekken that's in our deck. His hand's kind of ass, but I think I'll keep it. So like the what spurred the conversation was Nishoba Brawlers, obviously king, and then Elvish Reclaimers, obviously Eddie Gordo. So it's just a matter of what else is there. I think I'll go Temple Garden in case I need to. I might just like play this Bauble. Maybe I'll upkeep Bauble them. I wish I had a Overgrown Tournament Man just so I don't have to like fetch it away, but I don't have another fetch land to do a strike check next turn. Oh. We're against Burn. Yep, I've said for along that. The only thing Shadow really needs is one more actively good 2-drop. Yeah, played Scam first turn, then worked to next 2, a couple more. Oh, I see. Goyf is Heihachi, hands down. Beat your opponent's like Heihachi beats his kids. This guy? I thought maybe this could have been Tarmogoyf, but maybe that's like a Ren and 6. Because there's only 3 creatures in the deck. It's Nishoba Brawlers, Tarmogoyfs, and a Reclaimer. Is there an elk? Anything with horns? Anything with horns. What's gone? Is Gigantha Ogre? Gigant? There's got to be someone for Gigantha, right? Something for Gigantha. So it gets burn. I could binding here. Biting next turn is what I mean. I think I want to get Saga going. I mean, Gigantha could also be like, I don't know. There's really not an elk because Roger's a kangaroo, right? Elk Tekken character. All. Okay, moose. There's no moose. Okay. So I can Leyline Binding for 3, or I can make a construct. I'm going to... Oh. Oh, okay. I'm going to make a construct then. Sure. That's not gonna do what you want it to do, opponent. So I'm gonna Shadow Spear. Yeah, I don't know. This is borderline suicide on their end, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna equip here. And attack. And I'm gonna try to ambush him. Double block, opponent. Double block. Please. Maybe I need to keep blockers back. Go up to 13 safe. Yeah, I think I need to keep the Reclaimers block. The Reclaimer block to block. Back to block. Blah. I don't think I want to tap my Reclaimer here. The attacker color is a 4/5, not a 5/6. But I think I value being able to block these Eidolons more than anything. Or maybe I shouldn't even be blocking these Eidolons. Maybe I shouldn't even be blocking these Eidolons. I'm going to get a Triome here. Options for 2-drops and Death Shadow. What colors? Because I saw you talking to Mike stream earlier. And I know you're saying you're looking at Abzan, and I know you posted a Sultai list the other day. So I guess that depends on what you're trying to build here. Wait, what colors? So that binding not like for me to not take 2 is really nice. Like if they want to double bolt my Reclaimer, that's fine. I think I'm okay with letting this go. Like I kind of want to keep an Eidolon in play. And then like if they do I want to cast this Inquisition? $15, $13. Don't think I'm going to cast anything. Because Eidolon is their own demise. Real such would have binding your own Reclaimer. This is a permanent an opponent controls. Guile, so I can't binding my own Reclaimer. Cool. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, so we're gonna take out Spell Bomb and 3 Thought Seizes. Born the 2 Brutalities. Haywire Might, Explosives. I could also see an argument for like cutting the Baubles just because they are not great against Eidolon. So maybe I cut a Bauble for an EE. I'm excited. This list has felt pretty good. Pretty good. And after this league, we're gonna do an unboxing video, by the way. So hope people are interested in that. I have never done that kind of content because I never buy sealed products. So hopefully people are interested in seeing at least something like that. I am dreaming of a very spicy Abzan list with Siege Rhino, Bitter Blossom, Renin 7, Rest in Peace, etc. I love Abzan. You're at the right channel, but I think I'm definitely coming from a more spikier perspective. I think yours is definitely more of a nostalgic perspective, which is fine. I did play Bitter Blossom on my previous list without Leyline Binding in it, just as a way to just fuck the Murktide matchup. It's kind of a painful hand, but could be worse, I think. This is a Goblin Guide? It is a Goblin Guide. Hit me. Hit me! What are you drawing? Another Goblin Guide. That's annoying. I didn't play Swap because I want to go Saga. Okay. Inquisition. I want to be able to go Saga Tarmogoyf. This is the line. I think I want to get Shadow Spear and play as fast as possible. Is the thought process. So I'm trying to tutor as fast as possible, and it doesn't matter if I lose a land drop. Like next turn, I'm gonna go Inquisition plus Tarmogoyf. So 3. Okay. 8. 5. Okay. What is our last card? Destructive Velvery is good. Okay. We're going to get Shadow Spear next turn, opponent. Do you have Deflected Pollen, Path Exile, or... Yeah, I guess they should have Revelry the Saga. You're a good point. Maybe they didn't expect me to have a discard spell. I don't know. $13. Don't deflect and palm me here. They top deck Deflecting Palm. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I wish we had a Fatal Push. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, that sucks. All this is just not matter when our top opponent just top stacks the nuts, huh? Just top deck a deflected palm. Easy. Easy. Cool. Okay. So they can Swiss Spear attack, we can Brutality and just escalate a ton. It's probably just ditch these two. I could also just like not cast this Prismatic Ending or not pitch it. Definitely gonna escalate at least once. So ditch this. I'm definitely gonna duress them, take the palm. I'm okay staying at 17, I think so. Go to 14. Yeah. Ditch a Prismatic Ending. Because I can go Abzan Triome, get Brawler, Skewer. Okay. There's also an argument to like just escalate it full and then just like just get the teamer triumph with this and then like we just have a 4-3. But like the fact that I can skewer this makes me not too happy with that line. Oh, okay. Think about skewering my Brawler, which is funny. They do. Alright, you get the oh my goodness. Skewer me. Go to 11, go to 10. Get the Catcher Triome. Okay. I can't crack this fetch. Maybe I should have kept that in hand for the other brutality. We should have fade a bunch. Man. Is Abzan Stoneblade dead? I mean, I just don't think Stoneblade's well positioned in Modern right now. I think that's the main issue. Okay. I think I have the tack. Seems nice. Yeah, I've definitely put in the work to try to make it work, but it's definitely an uphill battle for sure. I feel like they have a shatter effect. Where's our Kaya's Guile? We need one. I think I go Haywire Might. Let's try to gain 2. All right. We have lethal. Next turn. Okay. All right. I'm at 5. Opponent's at 8. An artifact off the top would win the game. Okay. They went Helix into Boros Charm. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Wow. Our opponent has just been top decked so well this game. It's kind of borderline crazy. Unfortunate for us, but there's also an argument to maybe have escalated fully, but yeah, maybe there's a part we should have escalated fully. But I mean, it's the video's still good though, right? It's like they needed a top deck that deflecting palm. Others we would have just won game 2 easily. You know, it was just like really unfortunate draws on our opponent's end to just go top deck destructive revelry into deflecting palm. But I think this list has been pretty good so far. We went 3-2. The losses are burn and scam, and both those losses were really close. So it's like if the losses are close, I'm pretty happy with where we are with the deck. So I promised I would do an unboxing video here. So for those who are watching this on my camera froze. Well, for those who are watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 2K subscribers. Really appreciate you watching this live and hope to catch everyone next time. Take care.